Alright, so we are finally back in iRacing and we're trying the Formula V cars now, and I get this time to qualify, which I haven't done many laps at Laguna Seca with this car, but I've done quite a few just like fooling around, finding my braking points, finding how this car slides around on off throttle. So let's just get straight into it. So I did one race in this car. I did pretty well, so let's see what happens today. I think I have to let off in this sector, past that sausage, and then, yeah, I watched a few videos on the turning points, the braking points, and how to improve your lap time on this track. So if you're new to iRacing, it's all about learning the track and learning where to brake and what gear to be in. Whoa! We're good, we're still on track. Lost a little time, but the tires are cold. That's my excuse. But yeah, if you want to skip to the race, I'll put a race timestamp down below for those who just want to see the mayhem with a rookie safety rating and being in Formula V. So this car is really weird because you just really stay in third and fourth. So it's a little odd compared to normal cars, but it's pretty fun in my opinion. Because you could stay flat out in some sections. Like right now, look at the bottom left. I'm flat out, okay? No lifting, no nothing. Fourth, and then I'm gonna brake right here. Third, car lines up a bit, get back on the gas, and we're ready for our first qualifying run. This corner is always a hassle for some reason, but I think I'm ready. Yeah, the last corner always gets me. I always either spin out, or like miss a braking point. So I'm gonna stay close to this edge and use most of the track. Go all the way to turn marker 2. Start braking, third gear, let off a bit, turn in, and all the way on the gas. There you go, you see my delta go down. I'm gonna let off here, turn in, back on the gas. I was a little hesitant, so I let off a little bit too much. Fourth, stay flat out. There you go, I gained some time. I need to stop looking at the delta though. If you constantly look at the delta, you're gonna mess yourself up. Okay, perfect. I love the sound of the rumble strips. Like in my ear, it's beautiful. I need to get better earbuds, but the sound of the rumble strips is like honey in my tongue. That's not a metaphor, I just made it up. All right, see, it gets a little boring going uphill, staying in fourth gear, but that's what gear you need to stay in. Third gear, down the corkscrew, aim at the tree, gas down. Okay, not bad, pretty safe. I don't want to jinx myself though, knock on wood. Flat out, fourth gear, I need to go back to third. Or just lift off. I'm gonna lift off. Yeah, there you go. I'm not gonna go back into third in that section. This corner sucks. Oh yeah, I took it well. Come on. I'm not replacing the clutch in this car. Nice, what did I get? I don't even know what I got, but I think that was a valid lap. There we go. I mean, not bad. I need to get that corner entry better. But I love this corner because you get to let off slowly, turn in, and then get back on the gas. Oh no, never mind. Never mind. Too much off track. That lap didn't count. Shit. My last lap was a 143 though. That's actually the best lap I've ever done on this track. And if you're my cousins watching this video, I'm sorry for cursing, but I did put that this video isn't meant for children under 18, so hopefully it doesn't show up on your feed. Fourth gear. That section is also very nice at Laguna Seca. I just wish the greenery was a little bit more green. Like, I know it's in the desert, but imagine this track in like a nice like northern climate or a nice southern climate where there's like greenery around. Very easy to do that. If you go too much in the rumble strips, very easy to do that. So yeah, that's my qualifying laps. I'm gonna skip straight to the race. All right, we're finally on grid. I don't know what to expect. I think I qualified first. I'm not sure. Never mind. I did not qualify first, but there's one person ahead of me. I'm gonna try to keep my incident count down so I can keep my safety rating up, so I can start doing night races and rain races. I love this car. If you wanna get into Formula driving, I honestly recommend this car because it's very, very slow, so you can take the corners well, and you can learn your braking points, and you could know how to drive door to door or wheel to wheel with another Formula driver. Oh, there we go. I think it's 5,800. And let's begin. Oh yeah, good start. Did I touch him? Oh, I did touch him. Barely. Oh shit. I got fourth though. I got 4 incidents.
The lead is pitting now.
Horrible corner. Horrible corner. Okay, someone spun out behind me. That was horrible. Great start to the first corner. Or not even first corner. First stretch. I didn't even feel like that I touched them though. Alright, cold tires, cold tires. I'm not very proud of that, but on my screen, it looked like I didn't touch them at all, so. I got awfully close though. I just gotta keep this lead for like, I don't know, 9 laps. My foot itches. My foot itches. Alright. You gotta keep this pace and keep it safe. Gotta stay away from the driver behind me. The driver behind me is catching up, I think. My goal is to get podium. There we go. And don't shift into third in that second to last corner. I learned that during qualifying, just lift off. Get that sausage, kind of, maybe. I don't want to get any penalties for going off track. Oh, that was a good corner. Good corner. Use all the track. That poor guy, I feel bad for him. He's pitted right now. I gotta look at the replay right after this race. Okay, I just gotta keep in first. Stay calm, stay calm. Don't make any big mistakes. There we go. The first corner is very, very awkward in my opinion. I love Laguna Seca, but that first corner is just not it. Come on, don't understeer off. Stay flat out here, shift into fourth. Get close to that red sausage, or red anti-cut. Whatever you call it. I call it a sausage. Downshift into third here. Same anti-cut. Go over all the way to the curb. My last lap was 150. Huh. Slow. Okay, not bad, not bad. The sun's starting to set or the clouds are going over, so you might have difficulty seeing my face, but you're not watching the face. You're watching the race. I don't know, I'm just blabbering. That was very slow. That was extremely slow. I don't know what I was doing there. Consistency is better than being fast. There we go. Consistency is better than being fast. Let's see if I can turn on this light for y'all. Come on. I can't find the light button, but it's okay. I'm brake early. There we go. That seems a little bit better. Slow in, fast out. I think I messed up the camera a bit, but it's fine. Just don't cut the tracks, Raj. Wow, it got dark really quick. It's supposed to rain in my town, so I guess that's why. Let's see if I can find the button now. There we go, perfect. There we go, now you can see me better, right? That might be a little too much though. I'll leave it on for y'all. Just so you can see my beautiful glow on my face. Yeah, that's a little bright. Alright, brake a little later. Third gear, let off. Full gas. There we go, that's better. That's a lot better.
There's an incident behind.
Is that the guy behind me in second place? I don't know. That was horrible. I lost a lot of time there. A lot of time there. I had to go into second to let the car rotate a bit. Comment down below if you like this kind of commentary, or comment down below if you think I'm bad at commentary. I think I suck at commentary, personally. There we go. That was an okay corner exit and entry. Not bad. I need to increase my force feedback because it's still on the drift settings, which is just 6 Newton meters out of 12. So I think I should bump it up to like, I don't know, 8 for like this type of car. Because it's still very light. It's like a street car. I'm driving with the pressure of a street car. Oh, I got close to that anti-cut. Not bad, not bad. Fourth gear, close to the anti-cut. I love that swoop in. It's so satisfying when you feel it, like through the force feedback. I just hate how this car just bogs in fourth gear like this. A little bit of... That was bad. That was bad.
The car in P7 just set the fastest lap. 42.
Car in P7? That's scary. The thing about these cars is that if you lock up the brakes, you cannot turn at all. I mean, that's like almost every car, but as soon as you mess up the braking point, you're done. Or how much brake pressure you use, you're done. To be a little faster in these cars, I did turn on paddles, even though it defaulted me to the H pattern, and I did turn on auto blip. So you might call that cheating. I call that being competitive with this type of car, but I don't know. Oh, that was horrible. 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 You cringe when you like take a corner so good for so long and then you ruin it one time. You just cringe inside. Like you're like, oh, that sucked. Because you know you could do better. There's a lot of feedback in this car though. Of course, it being open wheel. But on the rumble strips, you really feel how raw it is. And it has a really nice lift-off oversteer, so you really barely ever understeer on corner entry unless you like overcook the brakes. I gotta watch that replay though. At the beginning, I feel so bad. I'm sorry to whoever I pit maneuvered by accident. If you see this, I'm sorry. And I know I shouldn't be like following the racing line, which I just use it as a reference sometimes. But I'm new to iRacing, so give me a break. I know a bunch of people in iRacing are like, oh yeah, turn off the racing line. You know, it just deters you or like slows you down. Yeah. So maybe in the next video I'll get some overlays from Race Labs. Or not Race Labs, I don't know. I think it's called Race Labs. And turn off the racing line as I progress as a driver. So that's the entire point of these iRacing videos, so you could see my drifting brain struggle at circuit driving, which might be amusing to you, might be boring to you. Let me know. That was a horrible exit, close to the anti-cut, going uphill. This hill's a little weird with this car because you feel like you should keep it in third, but everyone online says keep it in fourth, where just right now you feel like, wow, this car is slow, even though you're going like 82 miles per hour, you know what I'm saying? I'm hitting 44s consistently, so I don't need to push it as I push it right now. There you go, that felt good. That felt really good.
White flag, nice and smooth.
Nice and smooth, smooth and steady.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
I know it's good for them to tell me how many laps of fuel I have left, but in these type of short races, I don't think I need to know. You know what I'm saying? Anti-curb, let off all the way, turn in, gas. There you go. That was a really good entry and exit in my opinion for the first corner. I'll probably put some music in the background of this video because I don't like just watching racing with silence and just the... Oh, I don't know why I changed that up. But I don't know. It just feels too awkward without music, so I'll probably put some house music in the back because who doesn't like house, you know what I'm saying? Again, this hill is very mundane, except this corner right here. I love this corner. And then very mundane to very hectic, especially when you're piled up with a bunch of cars here. It gets crazy. I think what? It's like a 3-story drop in real life. There you go. I think I successfully got first. I don't want to jinx it though. So I think I got first. This is my first first in iRacing, so count that as a success. There we go. All right, race over and I finished first. So let's see what the results were. I had first. He had a 9-second gap. I'm not sure, but let's see the replay. I'm really excited to see the replay. All right, so we won, and this is the replay. I want to see if I really hit the guy. Oops. What the fuck? What happened there? Holy crap. What's going on there? How do I change the camera? TV1? Oh yeah, this is wait. Yeah, this might be better. All right, let's see if I really hit the guy. All right, perfect. So I finally got the angle. Let's see if I really hit him. Okay, see? There you go, gap. And he jumped up. And then he hit the wall, you heard that? That's hilarious, right here, look. Right there, that's hilarious. Oh my God. Holy crap. That just caused a 4-car, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 maybe? Oh, I'm so sorry if that was you. That's crazy. That's wild. I gotta see that again from another angle. TV1 I think is the best one, because you don't see anything until right here. And you see all the cars flying. That's so funny to me. And these cars look pretty cool in my opinion, so how do I save this replay? Alright, so if you enjoyed that race, let me know down in the comments. And 98% of y'all aren't subscribed, so please do that for me. Just hit the button. You don't have to hit the bell notification. Just hitting the button for me. We just hit 300 subscribers, so thank you for that. And I'll see you next Sunday. Peace.